Welcome to week 32 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. This series is in association with the Steam Artwork Profiles subreddit and Steam group. Links to them are down below in the description. I've got some great profiles for this week, so let's check them out. The first profile for this week belongs to Heathen with a nice green theme profile. At the top of the profile we can see the artwork showcase which features some sort of king/mage character. I'm sorry if I don't know the character, it is very unfamiliar to me, but it has a nice little breathing effect and nice light pulses coming from his eyes and chest. The flame in his hand is also very well done. The bad thing though is that the particles and the flame do not loop, which is very unfortunate. You can also see his name at the bottom of the animation made with Saber, which is a free After Effects plugin. Down below that we can see their workshop showcase which says welcome to my profile, which is green. We have seen this workshop showcase many times before, but now it is in green and it looks pretty cool. Down below that they have a workshop showcase which features their PC specs in a really nice and creative way. And their favorite guide is best Steam profile backgrounds with a green emblem to fit with the theme. The badge collector showcase also displays some green badges, while their screenshot showcase shows a loop of an anime scene. Great work sticking with the green theme for your profile. The second profile for this week belongs to Jay with a very edgy and dark theme profile. The background they have chosen suits this very well. The background they used was Insanity from the game Insane Decay of the Mind: The Labyrinth, which retails for about $6, so it's no cheap investment. At the top of the profile we can see that they have made an artwork showcase which is very mysterious and really effective. It just uses black and white and a lot of imagery that could be considered shocking or edgy. Scrolling down to their badge collector showcase we have some skulls and some crows which symbolize death. Their favorite guide is Gang with an animation of a moon and some VHS static. Their favorite group is Rest in Peace with a really edgy picture. The items up for trade box contains white crosses and Mac 10s. Their workshop showcase says shit and it has some shocking imagery for its picture. Great work on getting the dark and psychopathic theme through your profile. The next profile up for this week belongs to Question Mark. The profile has a vaporwave theme to it with lots of bright pastel colors which look really good and are very reminiscent of the 80s sort of theme that they're going for. Inside their artwork showcase we can see a pixel art woman crying with some really trippy tears, and in the background of that we can see a spinning reflective 3D model which is really cool to look at. We can also see some Asian characters down the side of the artwork showcase which I'm not quite sure what it says. Down their screenshot showcase we can see a retro pixel art artwork, and below that in their workshop showcase we can see a very trippy animation of a face just swaying back and forth. And inside their info box we can see some nice spaced out text. The title of the info box actually just says "This is Japanese." We can also see a color spectrum made with emoticons inside that info box. The item showcase displays a neon sad emoticon and nerd written out with some other emoticons. Their favorite guide is the most vaporwave / aesthetic backgrounds ever by Anbu Playboy. And their favorite group is Vaporwave. I really liked how you stick to the vaporwave theme of your profile, and the colors look very nice. The second to last profile for this week belongs to Deki. Deki and the profile at number 4 this week, Jay, are actually friends, and you can definitely see the similarities between their profiles. They have the same summary at the top of their profile and the same sort of style. Scrolling down to Deki's artwork showcase we can see a frame that has an animation of a skull transforming into a ram skull, which is very glitchy and looks really cool. I'm not sure if it's original, but you incorporated it into your profile well nonetheless. Down to their workshop showcase we can see a demon sort of line art with some Japanese characters on the side which looks really cool, then glitches out with some nice distortion. Their badge collector showcase just has some rose badges, and the item showcase has some hearts. The workshop showcase has an animated anime style rose swaying with the wind, and their favorite group is Portraits with some more roses again. Their favorite guide is Rose with some VHS static yet again. Their achievement showcase displays the First Blood achievement from Insurgency but still fits with the theme very well. Below that in their info box we can see they have Pong EXE, which is very prevalent these days. And the items up for trade is the Mask of the Jessica skin for H1Z1 King of the Kill. Good work with your profile, the theme is great and the roses throughout it are really good. The red color scheme just brings it all together. It's a lot like Jay's, just with that splash of color. The last profile for this week belongs to Pedox. Pedox has a blue themed profile that is based around this anime character. I do not know the name of this anime character or where she comes from because I am personally not that interested in anime, but the profile is very good nonetheless. At the top of the profile we can see the artwork showcase which features this character which is subtly animated with some blinking eyes and subtle swaying in her body. In the background of that we can see some falling leaves which are really nice with the blue filter over the top. We can see that with the same character again, with her yet again subtly swaying and blinking. The space background has some nice meteor effects which suits it perfectly, and it's just overall a nice scene. Scrolling down further we can see their info box which contains info about themselves such as their age and their country of origin and their computer equipment. Their workshop showcase features the character yet again, laying down by the looks of it, just subtly blinking. Their workshop showcase, favorite group, and guide showcase featured the character yet again. Their achievement showcase spells out their name with some blue achievements from ZUP 4, which looks very nice. And their items up for trade box has some blue emoticons and a pixel art of that character down below in the info section of that showcase. We can see some miscellaneous blue showcases below that as well. Sticking with the blue theme, you did absolutely fantastic at incorporating that character so many times throughout your profile, just put it all together. Great work. That's it for this week, I hope you enjoyed. All the profiles featured today will be linked down in the description below for you to check out for yourself. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like and subscribe, it will help me out a lot. And if you'd like to be considered for next week's episode of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week, just go down to the description below and find the link to my Steam profile, click on that and leave a comment saying that you'd like to be considered for next week's episode of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you all next week.
What the